We headed south, under the Andes, through an amazing engineering feat of 10 tunnels, the longest one over 8 kilometers long, until we passed out of the mountains to the Llanos de Amazonia. We were now in Villavicencio, over 2,000 meters lower than Bogota. To the south is flat for thousands of kilometers, to the north, the Andes. Although now much warmer, the city was still fully decorated for Christmas as we drove through. Santa even showed up. We would spend the night at a hotel right out of a Stephen King novel. Beautiful. But we were the only ones there, and the Christmas lights magically turned themselves on. We added to the strange evening with pizza at a food court in a huge local mall and called it a night. We awoke early and did some birding around the hotel. It was unexpectedly amazing. Then we were off for our final day, first over the Guadalquivir River, the border between the Llano and the Andes, and where all the water from Chingaza flows to the Orinoco River. We headed for Bosque, Bavaria. It is named not after Germany, but for an old brewery that was once there. The Bosque and the day would be our most productive birding of the entire trip. We met our local guide, who had a really nice camera, and walked the forest for several hours, spotting amazing birds, including nun birds, jacamars, puffbirds, and potu. We were also lucky to spot two types of monkeys, the tufted or brown-capped capuchins, and Humboldt's squirrel monkey. We then headed to some wetlands for our final birding of the trip, and spotted not only some nice birds, but capybaras wallowing in the mud. A great taste of the Amazon for a last experience. We stopped for a final lunch of huge slabs of meat, then headed back to Bogota. We would retrace our journey through the tunnels, this time going back up into the Andes. Arriving late into Bogota, where we had just enough time to have a final dinner, then up at 4 a.m. for the return flight home. The trip was a huge success. 200 species of birds seen, monkeys, deer, capybaras, and more. But the pinnacle of the trip, baby bear riding on mom across the river,